Go on, sir.
Let's have it, Mike. Let's have it.
Well, I think you can see that I'm here under sufferance. So, good evening, everyone. Anyone else nervous? No, just me. That's fucking fantastic. Now, I really don't want to lower the tone after those fantastic speeches, however short they were, and I will. Amanda, I can only say in my defence that Barry and I share a common sense of humour. So if this speech is in any way unfunny, feel free to blame Barry. He chose me. For those of you that don't know me, I'm Michael, and Barry has chosen me to be his best man. And to think I thought after marrying Amanda, he was starting to make good decisions in his life. I should actually say it's an honour and a pleasure. Indeed, it is an honour, but the pleasure is surely going to kick in after this is done. Now, I'd like to lay down a few ground rules. Firstly, anyone, don't be offended. That's really important. Secondly, no heckling. Again, very important. And thirdly, I spoke with the landlord Paul earlier, and inside health and safety rules, please do not get up on the tables and chairs to give me a standing ovation.
We won't.
Many best man speeches can be naughty and full of needless innuendo. However, I've promised Barry and both Amanda that if there is anything slightly risque, I will whip it out immediately. Ladies and gentlemen, this is quite unusual for me. Here I am with a room full of people, waiting to listen to my every word, and for once I have so little to say. Barry, I really wish you had been more interesting. Once I knew I was best man and the prospect of doing the speech hit home, I was pretty nervous. And as you can see, still am. So I tried to prepare myself the best that I could. I've actually cheated a little and had a dry rehearsal at an old people's home. I hope you enjoy it as much as they did, because they all pissed themselves. It's great to see everyone here today enjoying the wedding and celebrating, but I have to say, being the best man, you get to see behind the scenes. And let me tell you, it's not pretty. Tears, shouting, hissy fits, and chucking makeup all over the place. Fortunately, I was told that Amanda was a lot better behaved than me. Well, so far today, everything has gone to plan and gone well. Unfortunately, you can't get perfection, so this is why you have me here a little bit longer. For starters, I got Barry to the service on time. He and myself were sober. And most importantly, in this time of economic depression and uncertainty, I successfully resisted the temptation and the urge to post the wedding rings to Cash for Gold and do a so, well done, me. If you're expecting me to tell stories of drunken nights out, you will be disappointed. Such information is too incriminating for myself and therefore will stay under wraps. And at Barry's request, I'm not going to talk about ex-girlfriends. But just so you know, I do think number 97 is a keeper, and I'm glad you As many of you know, and Amanda have moved into a lovely house together last year and made it a real home. And in spite of a lot of DIY has been done in their home, and recently in the garden, I assume there is still much DIY to be done. As Barry has informed me, they still have a lot of screwing and banging to do once they get home. Joking aside, Barry has been a great friend and an accomplished wingman. We have had some excellent times together, and I'm sure we will share more in the future. But just so you know, it really has been an honour to be your best man today. Barry, you've really landed on your feet marrying Amanda. You found someone who was attractive, funny, smart, loving and caring. And Amanda? Well, you found Barry. But seriously, I think you both made a fantastic choice. Before I finish, I do have a short notice that Barry has asked me to read. So, pardon the interruption. For anyone interested, for sale, a complete set of Encyclopedia Britannica. Excellent condition, £500 or nearest offer. No longer needed, just married, wife knows everything. I'd like to thank Barry on behalf of the bridesmaids today for his kind words. What a great job they have done today and how wonderful they look. They really look fantastic and are only rightly outshone by our bride Amanda, who looks truly amazing. Barry, you don't look bad yourself. Although I am a little bit disappointed that you copied my outfit. So before I hand back to Barry, I would like on behalf of the bride and the groom to thank everyone for sharing in this unique and special day. I know that Barry and Amanda will never forget it, but speaking personally, and perhaps a little selfishly, I wish that you'd all stayed at home, because this speech would have been a lot easier. So it gives me great pleasure to bring this speech to an end. Trust me, it does. Ladies and gentlemen, please be upstanding if you're already not. No, I know that. And raise your glasses.
Swap it. Oh, nice. We don't mind swapping.
To love, to laughter, and to happy ever after. Barry and Amanda.